Welcome to Gran Turismo 7. Lately want to review this car for a long time. Between one car and back the, which is a legendary rally car, and today's current street rally car for streets. I have literally no idea how we're gonna say, but who knows? People will understand later. So we on the used cars. Oh, literally, used cars. Oh my god, why Toyota Prius? Okay, I will review that. Hey, well, someday again. Hey, someday. But this one I gotta review. Who most? The Toyota Celica GT-Four. Well, Toyota Celica is one of my favorite car. Well, one of them actually. Well, my dad also owned Toyota Celica. In Toyota Celica back in the day. Okay, well, this one here. So this Celica here, which is a four-wheel drive, as you know, for rally car. It said GT4, as you know already. So this one has 250 horsepower and 304 newton meters of torque, which is a max torque is 224.2 pound-foot of torque. Well, consider it 304 newton meters of torque. For car you have it if you convert it to a metric system. So this car has 2 liter straight 4 engine 3S GTE. Well, 3S GTE, if you don't know, it's the same the engine is almost identical as the Toyota MR2. Actually, they're almost identical as Toyota MR2 with sports car, which is, I really like it. And also, one thing, the GTE is a turbocharged version, but the 3S GTE on this one is pretty cool. Look at the sports car development, especially for motorsports. This car is one of them. Well, this one four-wheel drive for WRC 90s with Toyota in the 90s to win in the WRC World Rally Championship. The trim is to the GT4. Wow, the original Celica was a 2-wheel drive coupe, which is the classic one in the 70s to the late 80s till early 80s, a rear-wheel drive until they changed from the front-wheel drive. But this one for a rally based on this one is a 4-wheel drive version, and until 1999 the GT4 until 1999 the Celica GT4 name has been vanished. It's the 2 liter 4-cylinder 3S GTE engine, which is a turbocharged version of the 3S GE engine. It's almost identical, as the Toyota Altezza. Toyota Altezza is a normally aspirated Beams 3S engine. So this one is a big this one 1994. So we're on the Toyota dealership, which is in headquarters of IG already. So we have this one, which I reviewed last year. Well, last 2 years ago, about 2 years ago in 2020. I reviewed on this one in 2020. This one is a Toyota GR Yaris RZ high performance version. This is a high performance trim version. It's 1.6 liter 3-cylinder turbocharged engine. It has a 4-wheel drive, as you know. Weighs about 1,270 kilos, 268 horsepower and 268 horsepower and 360 newton meters of torque. This is one of the car I really like it. I like the most. They have the colors of he have. So I have the super white too. I believe it. I got it from the game progression. I like the emotional red too. Well, I like it so much because this one here is when it came out on the early 2020, which is the people know before 2020. On the early 2020, because you know what I mean. I don't want to say that. This car debuted on the Tokyo Auto Salon on 2020. The Tokyo Auto Salon in 2020, and also have the group rally car as well. This one homologation for the rally car for WRC. To apply for the WRC, you need to build a car for road to fly on the WRC rally. So that's so I have the Toyota Celica GT-Four, and also I have GR Yaris already. So let's go. About this GR Yaris, it feels good, and there's also 4-wheel drive on this one. You can change the bias front. For example, you can change the bias. For the track is 50-50, 60-40, and 60 in the front, 40 in the back, I believe, and 40 in the back, I believe, or 7. I didn't remember the bias of this one. I didn't remember. I will put a link in the description box below if you want to see that. So this GR Yaris actually is very coolest thing, the coolest hatchback ever in early 2020s. Well, it does. It's still it built at the factory, or same factory as the Lexus LFA, but it's 3-cylinder. This is the most powerful, the coolest 3-cylinder engine. It's a GR4 back because, as you know, the GR is 4-wheel drive. While the Celica, well, the 26 years gap between Toyota Celica and GR Yaris. This GR Yaris is only 5-speed manual or gearbox. The GR Yaris, I mean GR Yaris 6-speed gearbox, while the Celica is 5-speed gearbox. I'm sorry, I just miscalculated. What's the word? What's the other word? Gotta say misinformation about how it is. So this Celica GT-Four is it maybe have a 3S GT engine until they came this engine until to finish out the production the engine itself until 2007. The 2007 the 3S GTE, the last car they running with the 3S GTE, is a Toyota Caldina GT-Four. Well, it does actually. This car also featured in Initial D, the third stage movie. Yeah, the scene with Moggy and the Mickey, I believe. I think the chase between the Celica and the Heihachiroku Treno, the Takuhiro. Well, you may know the song Max Power song. It does actually. And so, this car here, I really like the Celica as well. I don't know how to describe it. I ran out the words to describe one of these cars. So thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to smash the be sure to smash the like, subscribe if you are new, follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, the link in the description box below, and see you guys soon. Assalamualaikum and goodbye.